Welcome to my channel, Ghost Gen 3 here. Today I was going to show you another Taser holster for the X26 specifically. And this one's really well made. This is what I keep it in when I'm at home, and I don't, you want to keep it in some kind of holster because to protect your electronics, because this is electronic obviously. This one is by T.A.G. Tactical Assault Gear, T.A.G. And this one's pretty well padded. I'm going to show you what I like about it. Can I wear this on a belt if I wanted to? Yes. This is Velcro, very strong Velcro. I like strong Velcro on products. Sometimes you may not need it as strong, but just depends. And you could actually make this a little wider if you needed to, for wider belts. Now this one, the way it would be carried would be like this, cross-cross. Obviously it'd be open, so maybe for training or whatever, or even in outdoors and you're on the mountains or something, and use the safety in animals. You want to kill one, depending, but of course I'd have a firearm as well. So anyways, they do sell holsters differently for, obviously, if you wanted to carry it this way, because the story about tasers, if you're carrying, say for law enforcement or anything like that, if you're right-handed, you're carrying your firearm, then obviously you're going to carry your firearm on your right side. Well, you want your taser on the left side. There's been studies and unfortunately sad accidents where the officer is carrying the taser on the same side, whether you're left or right-handed, and out of just muscle memory, they pull out the gun, shoot someone, when in fact they really were trying to pull out the taser due to the threat level they were at or something, and it's just crazy. And all of a sudden, you got to make all these decisions in 1 second. So what they started doing is everybody, I'm a taser instructor, everybody started kind of looking at tactics, and they said it's better. You see some guys, men and women, carrying it down here, on their thigh leg, tactical holster on the left side, as I used to, and even up here, and I'm going to show you another holster, another video, where I carried it this way so I could reach with my left. Problem is, like law enforcement or even civilians, people don't practice. You'll hear me say this a million times in my videos. If you practice 100 times, well, when you reach 100, you practice another 1,000 times. You reach 1,000, you practice another 10,000, and so on and so on, because it just, practice is one thing, and then practicing under stress is another. And no, I never had a problem when I need to reach my firearm. I reached my firearm. I knew my taser was on this side. Another thing is people that are dominant right or dominant left are afraid they're going to miss with a taser because they want it on this side, because they're used to, like, say for example, right-handed people. Well, I trained myself to just point this, and where that laser hits, the red laser, for those of you that don't know, I think most of you know, especially those on my channel. Let me take the cartridge off. Basically, where this laser hits, see that laser on me? Where that laser hits, that's your top dart. And then your bottom dart's going to go below. It's going to be vertical, not horizontal, not unless you twisted it gangbanger style. And that may be useful sometimes, but mainly it's body-wise. Trunk is what you want to get, or the back, the muscle area, basically. So anyways, you just train yourself, folks. And yeah, left may feel uncomfortable for righties, and right will feel uncomfortable for lefties, but I never had the problem. I ended up training myself. I would practice it, and as soon as I would have my taser on that person with my left, I always hit my target. So, and it was very effective. Anyways, this holster, let me show you without the X26 in there. Very well made. I mean, it's some kind of hard nylon. That's what the inside looks like. And it's a simple holster. I just wanted something to keep my X26 safe. Not in some kind of gun box or anything like that with foam. Just simple. And I do like this bottom. They were thinking, if you see my other ankle holster video for the X26, they didn't have this, and I sewed my own version here so the cartridge cannot fall out. You will, sadly, once in a million, probably there's that one bad cartridge. It still works, but it's loose, and it can come off the taser. So there's that cover right there, as you can see me pushing it. So that's a good thing. I mean, this is hard. I'll be dead, and this thing will still be good. What I like is these are the stretchable bungee cords, and your strap right here that goes over, you could adjust it right here with this cord lock. And what I like is, for instance, you always make sure it's off. If, say you don't want to play this too much, you could always adjust it right here, pull it down, as I'm doing right now, over your taser right here. Open the cord lock, and then stretch, let it go, and now you just made it tight. Now, you don't want too tight, but the good thing is, obviously, if you're reaching here, you're going to have to do, if it's on your belt, for example, right here would be on my belt, and I'll demonstrate, because you don't want to put it over tight. You just want to put it snug enough where it's going to hold. You can run, it's not going to fall off. So remember, this is just Velcro here. So it would be like this more or less. So if I need to reach it, you can do with your left hand, pull the tab, this is off, and this is cross drop. So I have other holsters, like I said, for different uses. And if you really wanted to, let's say you want to make it tight, I'll show you a little trick. Take this off. So a little tip right here is, you see how I have these bungee cords? I'm going to loosen it just a little bit, but you don't have to. It just depends on how you want it, but you don't want it too loose. So you want to keep the tab is movable, by the way, which is pretty cool. But you want it up here. Now, let's say right now you have it a little too loose. You see that? So what you can do also is you turn it, twist them actually. Now you just made it a little tighter. And it's okay to have this twisted. And if you want to do another one, you can do another one. And leave the cord lock the same. Just looks all wrapped up like a rope right now. But guess what? It's nice and snug. So that's all you do, because this is, you know, elastic right here. It'll stretch, which is great. So you could change that anytime just like that. It's a good little tip right there. So anyways, this is the T.A.G holster. Just thought I'd show it to you. If you own a Taser, X26 Taser or any type, make sure you have some kind of holster. You want to store it like this. You don't want to store it like that. And you know, you have your darts here and everything. You want it safe. This takes care of your tools, your weapons, your toys. And you take care of them, they take care of you. That's what I always like to say. So anyways, this is a T.A.G holster. It's called a T.A.G. That's their website here. Like I tell everybody, I'm not promoting everything. I just like good gear and stuff I keep. This is mainly just for home use, where I just store it. That's what I use this holster for. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Click on the like button. Tell me what you think. Share your holsters with me. I always love seeing gear. And this is what it looks like. Take care and God bless.